Have you heard of Mia Khalifa? Even if you're hesitant to admit it, her name likely rings a bell. Khalifa is one of the most infamous figures in adult entertainment, yet her rise to prominence is anything but typical. She was in the industry for only 3 months, nearly 8 years ago, yet her impact still resonates today. But beneath the surface of her notoriety lies a tale marked by familial strife, personal betrayal, and a whirlwind of controversy. If you like our videos, so hit the subscribe button and like this video. Born in 1993 in Beirut, Lebanon, Mia Khalifa, her stage name, relocated to the United States with her family when she was just 8 years old, settling in Maryland. With a passion for history, she attended the University of Texas and later moved to Miami. It was here that the adult film company Bang Bros discovered her. In 2014, Khalifa signed a contract with them and shot approximately a dozen films in a mere 3 months, all while trying to keep her new career hidden from her ultra-conservative family and friends. However, her secret didn't last long. In December 2014, a single scene catapulted her into the spotlight, making her the most searched actress on Pornhub overnight. In that scene, the then 21-year-old wore a hijab, an emblem of Islamic culture, despite not being Muslim herself. The video quickly went viral, drastically altering the course of her life. Once her family discovered her career, they publicly distanced themselves from her, issuing a statement that condemned her actions as inconsistent with their Catholic values and Lebanese heritage. They expressed hope that she would reconsider her choices, branding her behavior as dishonorable. The backlash was swift and severe. Khalifa faced a barrage of hostility, particularly from the Middle East, where her hijab scene ignited widespread outrage. In many Arab cultures, discussions about sexuality and nudity are taboo, and the hijab is worn by women as a religious and cultural symbol to cover their sexuality. The fallout was intense. Khalifa even received death threats from ISIS, including a grotesque image depicting her alleged beheading and a hacked Instagram account that revealed her home address in Miami. Khalifa experienced the worst of both worlds, objectification and vilification. She reflected on this dichotomy in an Instagram post, expressing her dismay at the hypocrisy of people who enjoy her performances yet fail to afford her basic respect in real life. Off-screen voiceover. This is Medita Uming, a cultural scientist who has extensively researched the porn industry. She raises a compelling question. Why do viewers condemn actresses like Khalifa for producing content that is in high demand? What gives anyone the right to judge her? In early 2015, Khalifa exited the adult film industry after a brief 3-month stint. It wasn't until 4 years later that she spoke out about the infamous hijab scene, making serious allegations against Bang Bros. She claimed the producers pressured her into performing the controversial scene despite her initial reservations. Today, Khalifa expresses deep regret for her role in that video. But why didn't she just walk away? In the wake of the intense backlash, she felt utterly alone, receiving no support from Bang Bros. She describes the intimidation tactics used on set as a common practice within the industry, asserting that many young women are lured into porn under false pretenses, coerced, or manipulated into signing unfavorable contracts. Khalifa isn't alone in this sentiment. Countless others have shared similar experiences. She has claimed that her earnings during her time in the industry amounted to a mere $12,000, a stark contrast to Bang Bros' claims that she worked for nearly 3 years and earned $178,000. The truth remains obscured in a case of conflicting statements, but what is clear is that her videos have garnered over 1.2 billion views on Pornhub alone, solidifying her status as one of the platform's most recognized figures. Despite her enduring popularity, Khalifa sees little financial benefit from the distribution of her content. The revenues generated from her work flow to production studios and sites like Pornhub, leaving performers like her at a significant disadvantage. In 2020, she called upon Bang Bros and Pornhub to remove her scenes, illustrating a broader issue within the adult entertainment industry. Performers typically receive a flat fee for their work, often around $1,000 per scene, with no residual earnings from views or downloads. This exploitative model has sparked a movement toward fairer practices in the industry, focusing on consent, ethical treatment, and fair compensation for performers. Producers like Swedish filmmaker Erika Lust are leading the charge, creating content that prioritizes both the rights and the well-being of actors. However, as Khalifa points out, the perception of pornography has dramatically shifted. Many consumers expect free access to content, which undermines its value and those who create it. The stigma around paying for porn has reached absurd levels, further complicating the conversation around respect for performers. In a notable shift, Jan Böhmermann produced the first ethically made public porn, showcasing the potential for change within the industry. Yet, Mia Khalifa's legacy continues to be complicated by her past. Despite a website bearing her name, she receives no financial compensation for the content housed there and lacks control over its distribution. In contrast, platforms like OnlyFans empower creators to share content on their terms. Khalifa has chosen to use her OnlyFans page to share glimpses of her life without reverting to explicit content, emphasizing that she does not wish to be defined solely by her past in the adult film industry. Today, she channels her passion into sports commentary and has built a substantial following of around 30 million on social media. Khalifa addresses her history with humor while using her platform to raise awareness about the exploitation of women in the porn industry. Mia Khalifa's story is a stark reminder of the harsh realities within the adult film industry, where young women can be manipulated and harshly judged by society. It is vital for us as a society to recognize sex work as legitimate labor deserving of respect and to engage in honest discussions about pornography. By shedding archaic stigmas, we can begin to appreciate the complexity of this industry and those who work within it. Did you find Mia Khalifa's story compelling? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the links to related content, including a video from Leroy Wants to Know, and insights into the world of Instagram fraud. Until next time, share your thoughts and ideas in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more interesting content, and click the bell to get updates on our latest videos.